is a man you may have seen last month at the Palladium with his band Death Clock. He's the creator of home movies and Metalocalypse, and a very big Exodus fan. Please give a warm round of applause for Brendan Small.
Oh, please, you're too kind. We're going to show a documentary, and this I hope will be the first documentary that will have a mosh pit. This should be a pretty fucked up screening, if I'm right? I mean, how long have you guys all Exodus fans from a long time ago? And you guys are probably major alcoholics, so this should be a fun night. We're going to show you a documentary on a Friday night. How about that? Here we go! Again, it's the Assorted Atrocities Tour DVD. Please welcome, roll the clip now, friends. I'll see you later. There's going to be a Q&A later on. Check it out. Stick around.
Doesn't Rob look beautiful?
Rob thought he was being arraigned tonight, so he wore his best suit.
He's pimping.
So that was fucking amazing. That was a great documentary. It was the first time I saw it. That was really great. So you're responsible. All of you are responsible. You shot a lot of this footage, right?
I shot like 95% of it. Me and Craig directed it and like produced, put it all. Like we just edited it and put it all together in like a year. It took us like a year to do that. So, everyone give Craig a big, hand because he was awesome. He edited endless hours. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of hours of footage we went through, and just, it was awesome. It was fun to do.
Well, that was fucking awesome. Did you guys like that or what? Yeah. When's you guys just finished a record too, by the way? Am I right?
Yeah, it's being mixed right now.
Andy Sneak did that one too?
Exactly.
And you guys have a release date for that one yet?
Mid-May-ish.
Okay. How you guys feeling about it so far?
Crushing.
Awesome. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool.
Anybody knows me, knows anybody, anytime. How's the new album? Crushing. Crushing.
Gary never likes to hype the record before it comes out.
I'm just a fan. I'm a metal fan, I'm a thrash metal fan, and when I like it, that means I like it as a fan, not so much as it's like not ego, it's just, man, that shit makes me fucking want to move.
Hey, can I ask a question? Just, I mean, it's hard to ask a bunch of fan questions right now when you guys actually show a lot of shit that goes on the road in that documentary. That like answers all the fan questions, but did you really sneeze and throw out your back in that moment?
Yeah, come on. Has anybody here ever sneezed so hard it hurt your back? I'm sure I'm not alone.
That's just for old people, I guess.
Rob actually pooped himself one time. He screamed so loud.
Hold on.
I actually did. Let me set it up by saying that I had food poisoning from eating dog that was served us in Slovenia. They actually barbecued dog and fed it to us. I ate it, I got sick, and I screamed lesson in violence. And the very last one, I screamed it so loud, a little teeny shit came out. And I was wearing shorts with no boxers, and it came out and on the stage, and I just went boot like that, and I kicked it off into the barrier area, and I ran past Jack, and Jack was laughing, and he saw it all happen, and these guys didn't know, and I went and I shit myself, and there was no toilet paper, and I used someone's t-shirt, and then I threw it away. And that was it. And then I came back out and I finished the show.
Real percussion. How do you guys go about recording riffs? Ask Kenny Riley. And solos. What's the process? Walk us through.
Riffs, there's a great process. Everything's got to be perfect and exact. Solos, there is no process because I go in completely unprepared and do not know at all what I'm doing. It comes down to one thing. Just start here, play real fast, end here. When all else fails, grab the whammy bar and twist very hard.
So early on, Exodus had lots of satanic sounding lyrics and satanic imagery. Gary Holt, that's you. You wore an upside down cross, which is a lot of people don't know that, but that's Satan. That's a reference to Satan.
It is? Fuck, man, I've been backwards this whole time.
Yeah, you headed backwards. Yeah. But pleasures of the flesh, all satanic references were gone. What's the deal?
Temporary moment of insanity. I'm all about Satan. Satan's all about me.
All right.
Hail Satan! Fuck God! Buy me a drink. In that order.
I think also the fact is that there's enough like real evil in the world that like you don't have to make up fictitious evil. Like there's enough real shit, so you know it's easy to sing about.
But I'm all about bringing Satan back into thrash metal.
There you go. What do you guys think about that? A little bit more Satan. How has Tom's left hand affected the way Exodus writes riffs and songs? Now let's talk about that because you're left-handed. Am I right about that? You're holding the mic? Yeah. The only way you can really know if you're left-handed is if you jack off in front of a person. Yeah. Let me ask you guys something. You're on the road often. What do you do to not turn into fat fucks on the road? I mean, there's all that pizza there. What do you do? How do you deal with all that pizza? It's like, what? It's on the writer, right?
I haven't figured that one out yet, dude.
NAMM is like going, for those of you guys who don't know what NAMM is, it's like going to, it's like, if you can't make it to NAMM, go to Guitar Center and walk around 1,000 times.
Pretty much.
That's pretty much it, yeah.
But
pretty much it.
You need like a lot of self-important musicians to be walking around 1,000 times too.
Go watch a whole bunch of old fuckers who raped a bunch of babies. And there's a bunch of those blue like Megan's Law dots on top of that like area. If you look at the topographical map at that time, like a bunch of shitty, horrible, washed up.
Yeah, 1,000 people.
Yeah, the one in Hollywood has a bunch of those walking around.
1,000 people all trying to get their gear for free.
Yeah, and then trying to get free shit. Yeah, yeah. So if you guys like that, then go to NAMM next week. I'll be there.
That's one of those urban legends.
It's not an urban legend. That's what they keep saying. But I witnessed it. It actually was. It was Paul Bailoff's friend too. But what people don't get is like the guy did not die. I mean, it was just like kind of like a scratch.
Wait a minute. So a guy actually took some sharp object and cut it in his throat.
Yeah. The ambulance came. You guys were on stage.
I'm kidding.
He didn't really slit his throat.
No, actually, let's backtrack. Yes, they did go out and kill the guy. They slashed his throat and dragged his corpse up, and we all fucked the slice on his throat. It's no big deal. And when he shot the load, it came out of his mouth. And then we like devoured his flesh and stomped him into the stage surface of Rudy's Inn, where he lived. Their body laid there for another 20 years.
If you come in his neck and it comes out of his mouth, is that gay?
Who's gay? Okay, there's a guy back there that's very adamant. Go.
That was me.
Ask it. Do it.
Which one of you guys smokes the bomb and sleep?
Jack Gibson, there he is. Folks, this is Exodus. Stay right here, right?
Thank you. Thank you very much, man. You guys are great. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the DVD. I hope you purchase it and buy it and watch all the bonus stuff and the live concert. There's a CD that comes with it, man.